I'm a nurse at Allegheny General Hospital. My parents' lesson for life was simply this: show up and do what's right. I'm being told that makes me a healthcare champion. Another healthcare champion, Dr. Jonas Salk, said, "I've had dreams and I've had nightmares, but I've conquered my nightmares because of my dreams." Hannah Jewel Brown, my husband's mother, gave to her family, to her community, and to her country. She worked hard to have her son do better than she did. Then came the nightmares. She lost her job, she lost her health insurance, and a year later, she lost her life due to treatable conditions. She was only 58. If the Affordable Care Act with Medicaid had been offered at that time, she would have lived to see her grandchildren. Now they hold her picture instead of her hand. Suffice to say, I embrace my role as an advocate for healthcare. I've discovered showing up takes many forms: discussions with coworkers, talking with our representatives, knocking on doors, speaking at public rallies about the need for quality, affordable healthcare for all. After many of these rallies, calls, and even a camp out, our governor just this week announced that he will take the federal money to move forward with Medicaid expansion in Pennsylvania. Medicaid expansion means 500,000 more hardworking Pennsylvanians, like my mother-in-law was, will actually get access to care. More Pennsylvanians will live to see their grandchildren. Parents like my friend Maggie will be able to get health care for herself as well as her children. Our hospitals will get better funding, and we will have security for our jobs with the ability to create more. The We Can't Corbett administration didn't willingly accept Medicaid expansion, as we all know. And as my grandparents would say, they have some shenanigans in store for us when it comes to the federal funds. We want to make sure the governor uses those funds for health care for our hardworking Pennsylvanian families. Are you ready to conquer the nightmare that Pennsylvania families are living with our can-do dreams?
Yes.
Listen, they have to be able to hear you in Harrisburg. Are you ready to conquer the nightmare that Pennsylvania families are living with our can-do dreams? Right. Then let's get out there and show the Corbetts of the world what they are up against. Healthcare champions. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle, for your tireless and fearless advocacy and leading the fight for quality health care for all. My name is Zach Zobrist. I'm an Executive Vice President in our union, and congratulations to all of you, to all of us, in our work in dragging Governor Corbett after some serious kicking and screaming from him along the way to expand Medicaid. You know, I remember back in the fall of 2012 when nurses started the ball rolling at the Nurse Alliance Quality Care Summit. Since then, as Michelle said, you met with legislators, you rallied, you testified, you picketed the governor's house, some of you even literally camped out in the Capitol for a week. And there's no doubt that without a union of healthcare workers in this state standing up for common sense action that both provides affordable health care and helps to better fund our hospitals, this just would not have happened. Well, sisters and brothers, as usual, the fight is not over. We have to continue to hold the governor accountable to improve his Medicaid plan, and we have to make sure that we are the truth police in our communities this fall on the Affordable Care Act, now that healthcare enrollment is upon us. You know, the healthcare system is complicated.